Reminders of the building blocks. Good morning, team. Thanks for checking in for the next Kilograms Kilometers podcast. And as I'm spending some time transitioning to a new training or coaching platform for a handful of athletes, it's just another reminder of the importance, the key of building the blocks, building the framework or the structure of our training sessions, and then the overall training environment, training schedule. And just how, rather than staring at a blank piece of paper, the lines in there kind of give you, clear frameworks to work within, or at least given that initial structure, it gives you something to build that consistency. And then as you get familiar with that, now you have the freedom to think a little more creatively about your workouts, your routines, or whatever it happens to be. And again, as I heard recently, a lot of folks fall into the trap of, I'm just not that disciplined, or I'm not that kind of structured person. I need some fluidity and flexibility, and that's totally fine. However, if everything was like that, imagine you wake up and you've got all day long and no schedule or anything. You can come and go as you please. All right, you spend a lot more time thinking about every single move, every single decision, and it just takes up time. It takes up just energy. Whereas if you have that framework of, I do this when I wake up, and then I transition to the next task, and so forth and so on. It's those fewer things to think about gives you that freedom, that creativity. So, in terms of the workouts, if you kind of have your flow from your warm up into your power explosive, speed, into your strength, whatever it might be, right? Then it gives you more creativity and more familiarity to understand kind of where you can try new things. And, if you're trying new things and everything within the workout, that just gets to be draining. But if it's just one thing at a time, then you can be much more consistent, and you can give a lot more attention to that one thing that you're trying, because everything else is, I don't want to say routine, but definitely familiar. So just a reminder today to check in, right? Think about what does that routine, what does that flow look like for you in different sessions, in your running sessions, conditioning sessions, cardio sessions, strength, recovery, whatever it might be, even your warm-up sessions. If you don't have that, you're interested in it or want to chat more about it or brainstorm and kind of piece that together for yourself, hit us up, let us know, universalsportstrength@gmail.com. Send us an email with routines in the subject line. We'll hit you back. In the meantime, let's keep the week rolling, and let's keep working.